Boom! What's up, Waves Capital? It's Royce Jacob, and welcome back to the channel. In this quick video, we are going to be watching a video, and that video is from Riot Platforms and or Riot Blockchain, titled 2022 Year in Review. Okay, so we will be watching over the entirety of this 2.5-minute video together. I'll give it a pause and chime in with any of my thoughts whenever I feel necessary. And then after we finish watching this, we'll dive into trading view and I'll let you guys know how I think Bitcoin might be looking over the first quarter or two of 2023 when it comes to price action. Okay, so that's the entirety of this video, you guys. Gonna try to keep it short and sweet. I did share this video with the newsletter and I watched it myself when it was released about a week ago, but I thought it would be fun just for us to watch over it together and just do some little live commentary. Okay, so I do hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, if you gain some value from it, please give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, want to join Waves Cap for the new and hopefully exciting year of 2023. Let's get to watching. And again, short and sweet. I'll just, I might not even chime in at all, but if I feel it's necessary, I will. Okay?
Hi team. 2022 has been an exceptional year for Riot. Together we remain focused on our mission and our vision. Let's take a quick recap into the year to see what we've accomplished together.
Good intro, good cinematography. I like the drone footage as well. Honestly, I'm just a fan of this video, so that might be where I chime in. I think they did a really, really good job on this video. So I almost want to just give them props for this. And really, it just reignited some of the excitement that I know many of us have always had for Riot. And really, when I watched this, even as probably one of the OG fans of Riot Blockchain and a big proponent, as many of you guys know, for this company, I mean, I was pumped to see this. This is a sick video, okay? So that's honestly the primary reason I just wanted to watch over this with you guys, to kind of celebrate for any of the Riot fanboys out there like myself.
While others in the sector struggle to find growth opportunities, we continue to enhance our platforms, driving scalable opportunities into the future.
So many miners.
We successfully scaled our infrastructure build out here in Rockdale, Texas.
Such a huge plot of land, you guys. It's crazy to see, like, actually put a visual to it.
All-time high hash rate capacity of 7.7 exahash. Riot currently holds 6,897 Bitcoins, produced by our own self-mining operation.
It's crazy.
With a deployed fleet of 72,428 miners and growing.
This year, Riot has been focused on recruiting top talent across the company. We have been able to add 381 new team members, growing the Riot family to a new total of 507.
So did you hear that, you guys? They added 381 new members over the course of 2022, growing their team to just over 500. That means that they they over 2x their existing employee base, okay? So that's huge, again, and that's why it makes sense for Riot Blockchain to be treated like a hyper-growth company, because they're actually scaling their operations and growing at a hyper-growth pace. And their revenue is obviously taking a hit because Bitcoin has been taking a hit. But as we'll see after this, I think Bitcoin will make a comeback. Therefore, I think Riot will make a comeback. And again, this video really just reinvigorated a lot of the beliefs I've always had about Riot. But it's been a tough few months. It's been a tough year in all honesty. And this video was a sight for sore eyes. So again, reason I'm sharing it with you guys.
In October, we were welcomed by many at our Corsicana groundbreaking ceremony. This expansion will bring Riot's market-leading position to a total of 1.7 gigawatts development.
Huge fan of the new logo.
It is expected to create approximately 270 jobs, driving significant economic benefits within Navarro County. As our business continues to evolve, we've never lost sight of our mission. We continue to add value and create opportunities within our own communities.
All these shots of the team are just such feel-good shots, especially the Christmas shots as we wrap up 2022 and go into 2023. Very good storytelling in this as well, along with good shots and just good kind of cinematography and production in general. it tells a story. It shows their focus on kind of community and how they're really growing their team and really take pride in their team. And that's so huge when it comes to companies. I say this, we say this all the time, you guys, right? You always bet not only on the horse, but on the jockey, not on the car, on the driver, right? So you want to make sure the team is in control. And of course, Jason Lesser, CEO, big fan of that guy. But really, it doesn't just matter about it. Regardless of the figurehead and the CEO, you need a strong team. You need the entirety of your team to be strong. You need a strong company culture. And that's what I personally wasn't even sure about when it came to Riot until I watched this video. And that's maybe what the singular aspect of this video that made me so really reinforce my confidence in the competence of this company moving forward. And that is the strength and culture of their team. Okay, so that's, in my mind, the sickest part of this video. Close it out. We got like 20 seconds left.
Personally, I'm inspired every day by the teamwork, dedication, and innovation happening across Riot.
Same,
Helping
homegirl.
us build a better company and enhancing our market-leading position. Here's to another exceptional year for Riot.
What an impressive facility. Sick little closing it right there. I like that. So that's the video, you guys. Close that puppy out. And again, let me know what you guys thought of that video. Again, I know a lot of us have been fans of Riot for a really long time. The first videos some of the first videos I made on the channel, like over 3 years ago now, it's just crazy, were about Riot. Riot was, I would say, one of my claims to the subtle amount of fame that I have found in this realm of YouTube, which is like investment and trading. I owe a lot of that to Riot. And yeah, I love this company. I still hold a lot of it. I will talk a little bit about some of the trades. And I'll just say right now, you guys, I did buy a bunch of Riot calls today, and I was really excited about that. New year, new gains. Hopefully, I'm excited about what 2023 has to provide, even though today was a pretty rough first trading day of the new year. But I did have a bunch of Apple puts, those things almost 2x today. And I just wanted to show you guys this because, and it's rare I will show this because I want to keep it exclusive and respect the kind of just, the members of Waves Capital of the newsletter portfolio group. But this is what a standard trade alert newsletter looks like. Also, Solana did pick up a bunch of Solana right before the new year. So that's obviously panning out well because Solana is popping off. So excited to talk about that in the newsletter, right? The Price Targets newsletter right after this. But this is what one of my daily trade alert newsletters looks like generally. Today was a busy day, so it's not always this busy. But you guys, I'm so excited for what the new year has in store for us. Super diversified portfolio. And yeah, before we dive into the charts, you guys, if you want to know how I'm personally trading on a day-to-day basis, what are you waiting for? It's 2023, you guys. New year, new gains once again. First link in the description box down below. It's my complete portfolio plus daily newsletter, which I write every single trading day once again. You receive everything that this little box right here entails. All for a price. All for a price. But for real, you guys, personally think it's fair. I've always strived to make this fair. 15 bucks a month. You can do it 40 bucks for every 3 months. You could even try it free for 7 days. And if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. That goes for all of these. But I trust you guys will be sticking around. And I'm excited to see you guys on the inside. Welcome to the winning team in advance if you do. If not, no worries at all, you guys. Appreciate you watching this. Let's talk some Bitcoin. So, got to keep it short and sweet today, you guys. We're also not going to look at Riot. I will say, once again, I did buy Riot, so I'm bullish on it. I did buy call options on Riot. That means I am bullish on it right now. But I will save the Riot analyses on the charts, at least for the newsletter group, especially because I just shared these. Okay, so Bitcoin, though, of course, Riot will always track Bitcoin. That goes for all Bitcoin miners. It's usually a combination of the general equity markets, S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and Bitcoin combined will be the price action of Riot, give or take, along with some like small cap price action. All right, we've always known that. Anyway, Bitcoin is holding up decently well. You can see on the day, Bitcoin is only down 10%. Wow, where is it? S&P and NASDAQ. So the SPY down almost 0.5% and NASDAQ down 0.7% with names like Apple and Tesla really tanking today and really dragging the markets down. Okay, but Bitcoin holding in strong, even Riot holding in strong as well. Riot was down less than the NASDAQ today, and that's something you really do love to see. And really a trend that I do think will persist into 2023. Just a heads up, tomorrow or Thursday, I will be doing a short 2022 recap, but really making a video about the major trends that I expect to pan out in 2023. So kind of a predictions video when it comes to the market. So stay tuned for that. But Bitcoin, as you can see right here, you guys, holding up well. I personally think, although it's always possible we go lower, you guys, again, it's just the nature of probability, but given all of the data sets that are going on in my mind that we've been going over for the past few weeks, few months now, which again, I won't dive into in this moment, but taking all of the macroeconomic and technical factors into consideration, also just investor sentiment in general, the fact that we're kind of really, the sideways price action, as I've said many times before, can be a good thing. It does display kind of a lack of interest, but it also means that the sellers are becoming exhausted. So if you haven't sold Bitcoin by now, it's pretty unlikely that you're gonna, unless there's another crazy liquidity crunch, which I don't personally see coming, especially now that the holidays are over. All things considered, at least in my mind, I think the probabilities heavily favor the upside when it comes to Bitcoin. And again, if Bitcoin's doing well, Riot is going to do well as well. That goes for all Bitcoin miners once again. So I think my prediction for Bitcoin is that we play out this inverse head and shoulders. Maybe we go sideways for a little bit longer. I don't know. But I do think the January effect, which primarily affects growth stocks and small caps, which Bitcoin is highly correlated to, even more so than the indices and tech stocks at this point. I do think Bitcoin sees the January effect. I do think that by the end of this month, really come the CPI report on the 12th. I'll talk more about that in the next video. CPI report on the 12th, I do think will catalyze a move upwards for the greater markets, Bitcoin included, of course. I do think that will create the neckline for the head. And I do think the second shoulder, or the symmetrical shoulder on this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which would resolve, I would say up here, technically, you could say up here around $25,000, but I think we could make our way ultimately back up to 24K after bouncing up to 20K, going sideways, really creating that shoulder, and then maybe come, where's this mark? March 31st, April 1st, little April Fool's Day. 25K, 24K April Fool's Day would be awesome. But I do think it's possible for us to play out this head and shoulders pattern over Q1 and Q2 of 2023. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about this. You guys, did you buy a bunch of Riot today? Kicked off the new year on a sour note, but personally, I deployed a lot of capital today, as you guys saw here. Personal cash stack. I was more than happy to deploy some of my bankroll today, and I'm excited to see where that goes over the first really couple of months of the year, because I do think the January effect's going to kick in, and I'm excited to see what happens. Okay, so again, if you want to join Waves Capital for real, if you want to join the trading team, first link down below. Again, appreciate that. But if not, no worries at all, and I'll see you guys down in the comments downstairs. Until next time, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.